Hello, love. Yes, I'm alive. If you are someone who is a regular viewer, yes, I know it's been a while. I took a break. I was initially just going to be, I'm not going to record this week, and then turned into, I won't record this week either, and that went on for a third week. But it's been a month. So, I was going to record last week, but then I got sick. I have nothing bad, just my throat was irritated and I wouldn't have been able to talk for recording videos. But I'm here now. I plan on making a return. I don't know how consistent I'll be. I know I was consistently uploading twice a week for a little over a month. But I don't know if we'll do that. We'll try. I'll try. We'll see. I got a new pumpkin. I'm excited about this one. I think this one might get carved. It's not real. You can probably tell. This will probably get carved. We'll see. Maybe not. The one, wherever that is, over there. No, yep, that one's staying how it is. Not going anywhere. If I had that thing up, actually that's been up for like a full year. I think I got that like last year. It's just chilling there. But where I've been, I think I went through the entirety of a course at school, which was like 3 weeks. I think I did the entirety of that thing, which was like just doing studio recording. I don't look back at that fondly. It was a lot of weird issues that went on in there, but it was alright. But now I've spent a little over a week in a mixing class, just mixing and mastering music, and it's great. I'm loving it. Yesterday we had a mixing competition, which I think we're going to be doing these like once a week or so. My mix was honestly pretty good. It was pretty good. I made second place, which was just because of the person who made first place had like genre familiarity and knew to make the guitar sound a certain way. So yeah, that's kind of like, it's like I wouldn't have even known to do that. It was like making the guitar sound a little bit brighter, and that's not something I would have known to do. I would have known how to do it, like I know how to do that. I know how to change that, I just didn't know it was something I needed to change. So there's that. That's probably fine. So I just hit the mic with the pumpkin. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I might just record this. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure what else to record. That was another reason why I stopped. I was having trouble finding things that I wanted to do because it was like I was having trouble coming up with new ideas, and I tried doing old ideas again before, and like there was a video that's like, this was literally my most popular video. So I did it again, and it didn't do incredibly well. But then what happened was that video that originally was like my best video has now gotten like almost 3 times as many views as it had whenever I tried to redo it. So I don't know. It's like people want to watch just that, but they don't want to watch whenever I did it a second time. So it's a little, I don't know. It was just a little discouraging, but it's fine. I keep going because growth is growth. In that month time, I did grow a fair bit. I got still like a ton more people watching in that span of a month. I still had like 300 plus views, I think, in the past 28 days. I think I literally just checked that. I still got like 300 views over the course of all of my videos that I had uploaded. So that was like something that's like, yeah, I could keep going. It's like, if I can do that well when I'm not here, imagine what I can do when I am here. So it's a little bit of encouragement for you guys that your things are probably going better than you think they are. Things aren't always all bad. I think I might do another affirmations video soon. The thing with that though is that like I'm not good at like coming up with stuff, so like I want it written down. And with the first one I did, I had it like over on a computer, so most of the time I was like doing this, like trying to read, and it was like weird. So I'd probably want to have something like down here, like whenever I did the alphabet video. I'm enjoying this a little too much. But I'm not getting any triggers from this, so there's probably someone enjoying this more than I am. Oh, I hit the mic again. There's like a little flap there from like where it's like peeling. It's fine, I'll just be careful. What else has been going on? I don't know. I don't think I thought this far. It's been a month. I did a parade. I accidentally ended up in a parade. It was a week ago, when I was sick. I woke up and my family was like, we're going somewhere, but wouldn't tell me where. So we left, ended up at an event, and then and then we were there, we met up with some people, and at some point they were like, all right, the parade starts in 2 minutes. I didn't even know there was going to be a parade. So here's me, and then suddenly I'm realizing I'm going to be a parade in 2 minutes. They're like, you want to sign? I'm like, sure. I was not that into the parade. I do not do loud events. Look at me. I do ASMR. That's technically my job right now. I don't make money off of this, but this is kind of what I do. I don't do loud events. So the parade, probably the loudest parade I've been to as well, because they gave people whistles and people were just fleeting really hard. Fleet. Fleet. Yeah, it was, I can't say it wasn't fun. It was okay. I think if I had earplugs or something, it probably would have been better. The main thing that made it fine was, it was a pride parade, and it's cool, but I don't like loud events. If I'm gonna attend a pride event, I'd like it to not be loud. But there were a lot of people that it It's like the parade means something to a lot of people, so it's like I'm not gonna walk around looking like I don't want to be there. So I wore this like goofy smile the whole time. I think I had like aviators on. I was like walking around in the parade holding up this sign. It was a very me sign. It said love and affirmation. It is, you know, it's exactly what you would expect from me. Mike again. It's exactly what you would expect from me. Love and affirmation. That's kind of my whole thing. So, as soon as I saw that sign, I'm like, of course, I have to have this one. There were other ones, but I'm like, this is the sign. So, I had that one, held it around. It was fun. I just like holding this thing. Rotund. What else? I've been buying games on sale. They've just been crazy. Like, so I played Soul Calibur 5 way back in the day. I say way back in the day. I don't even think that game is that old. But I played it, and I was really excited for Soul Calibur 6 to come out. And then it came out, and I just never bought it. Recently, there was like a $90 version of it that had like half the game's DLC. It was on sale for like less than $14, so I bought it, and it's been fun. I think I've spent like 5 hours on it, and most of that is just in the character creator. And not even that, I think I made like one character, and I think I've just reskinned other characters. No, I did make 2 characters. So, you know who Yora 2B is? She's in the game. And I made a character that is just a skeleton in like a chef hat. And then, like, whenever you make characters, you have to pick one of the pre-existing characters' movesets. So I picked Yora. So now it's just the skeleton that like floats around and summons magic swords or whatever. It's pretty cool. There's also this one dude, his whole thing is like, oh, he's the blind guardian, but like, his movements are so... If you know who Voldo is from Soul Calibur, then you know what I'm talking about. But he's just a lot. He's very fruity. He himself is not, but like the way he moves is very fruity. So, of course, what I did was I stuck him in a vest and short shorts. But I only had this idea because the game gave me an option. Amongst all the clothes, it takes place in like the 16th century or something like that. So amongst all the 16th century clothes, they just had jean shorts. For like no reason. I'm scrolling through and it's all like clothes that people wear, and then there's just jean shorts. And they like, so like of course I gotta use them. And they called them hot pants. So like you gave me jean shorts and then called them hot pants, and you think I'm not gonna use them on the weird guy? I don't know if fruity's the word. I try to keep this very like G-rated channel, so I don't want to say like I don't want to use actual descriptors, but like he's something. He doesn't even have to do anything. He just stands there. But the thing is, he doesn't just stand there. He does like a whole thing, and it's something. So I did that. Fun. It was cool. Then, literally yesterday, Monster Prom 3 came out, and I'm a big fan of the franchise. I played a lot with my friends. 2 days ago, I was like, when isn't like Monster Prom 3 supposed to come out? And it's like, this game comes out in 16 hours. So I was like, okay. And so like whenever I went to buy it yesterday, it was like 10% off for like the first week of like a launch sale or whatever. So it was 10% off. But then they also had DLC that launched with it for like extra playable characters. And that was like 15% off, so I bought that. Cause I buy all the DLC. It was cool because it's like you get to play as Juan now, and if you know who Juan is in the franchise, then it's like really cool that you get to play as him. But like it's weird. It's weird because he was like referenced in the first game, and that was it. Like they just mentioned him, and then the second game he was actually there, and he's like a cat. He just looks like a cat. Like that's all he is. He's a cat, but he talks to you. And then in this one, you can play as him now. But the thing is, he still has his like cat head, but then he has like a Dwayne Johnson like ripped body. And it's like, where did this come from? And like, I don't even think we're gonna get an explanation because you play as him. Like, you don't, like, we're not gonna get any story with that. So like, they just gave us jacked Juan and then refused to elaborate. They're like, oh, you can play as Juan now, and that's it. But I'm excited. I probably won't play as Juan, but I know one of my friends will play as Juan. They had this character Hazel, and I'm trying to remember if they were in the second game or not. Hazel definitely wasn't in the first game, but I think they might have been in the second game. But I don't remember because I've played a lot less in the second game than the first one. But yeah, so I think that's about everything that's been going on with me. I hope that you are doing well as a viewer. Hopefully I will be back. I should be.